What's up guys, Lil Johnny Red here, and today we're doing another episode of AMC Squad. Today we'll be heading over to Millhaven to investigate some supernatural activity that has taken place in that region. Before we go into it, I'll just let you know that I've already done my research. I have no budget left, or little to no budget left, and I think I should check out Forge first to get some upgrades for my weapons. First and foremost, get the accuracy mod.
Matches your eyes.
Get some accuracy mods for the weapons. And without further ado, we head to the mission control, select America, and then check the precog first and foremost. As you can see, there is some weapons and equipment there. And a little bobblehead. That's due to the precog stuff. So, without further ado, we will enter the mission.
Somewhere in the southern United States, a lone horse trod. After many days of intense heat, it was eventually intercepted by a band of merchants. A disfigured corpse with strange carvings was found on the horse's back and taken to the nearest town. The carvings were deemed related to that of the occult, and immediately, higher authorities were alarmed. Whilst an expert in the occult, arcane, and black arts was dispatched to determine the origins of the man, the storm grew ever larger to the west, filling the air with fear, desperation, and horrors too unfathomable to describe with words. Into this storm, I went.
Okay, here we are. As you can see, we are at the edge of town by a rather dirty-looking lake. And we'll grab the handgun, of course. We'll grab the ammunition. And as you can see, things have definitely gone awry. As you can see with the hanging monk and all the fire all over the place. Needless to say, anyone that may have been here are most likely dead. Which means more scanning for polymers and stuff like that. Again, scan everything. Make sure you look into every nook and cranny. Yep, we got day-old bodies and day-old bloodstains. And we can enter these little caravans. Use the facilities, of course. But usually these little caravan trailer things have goodies like ammo, health, whatnot. So yeah, give it a look. And we'll be needing those throwing stars, which since they are made of silver, they are good against supernatural. Which we will be finding a fair amount of those in the level. Yep. Steady on. 3, 2, 1, go. And grab the amulet. And we'll be doing a little bit more climbing and exploring for more items. Oh, corpse. Crap, I forgot to go here. Should be easy enough. I have turned off the music in this level because it trips the copyright system. I'm well aware there's a streamer mode, but saves me the fucking trouble. Get mad at me later. Some kid fell off here. Damn. Oh well, let's not waste the booze. Let's continue to scan. Ooh. There's some spooky shit nearby. I definitely ramped up the ambience a little bit. Last time I played. Yeah, let's go back to that main path. Full of rocky platforming, and try not to fall to my death. Drop a quick save here first. And climb here. Here we will find a spirit, which Rusty can talk to. It's one of his character abilities. A soul sphere and an artifact.
Now this I could get used to.
Talk to the spirit. If you want to read, pause the video. If not, well, let it run. If I were to stop and read everything that all the NPCs have to say, or spirits, I would be here for hours. So, do what you gotta do. Let's climb over here and into this small house. Whip out the old scanner. Scan for everything. Oop, do not want to do that in here.
Nice.
Select the handgun. Yep. Let's keep going. More blood. Another caravan. And I cannot access it. What about behind it? Found more supplies, that's gonna be useful. Oh, enter here. More bullets. Could always go with more ammunition. Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that Rusty specializes in the dealings with the occult, it would not be fair to call him a Caleb-like, as well. Just wouldn't fit. And we have an overview of Millhaven. It is completely destroyed. Sans a few structures, but you know, that's why we're here to investigate, of course. Go down this ladder, try not to die, or break my legs. That was close. I jumped at an inopportune time. Oh well, I still have the ordeal. Climb up this wall, instead of going directly into the town. Climb this rope ladder and collect the explosive shells, and we'll come back for the sawed-off shotgun. We'll see why in a moment. And as you can see, we see another corpse here. Someone's been dead recently, some money, and an Uzi. This is not part of our loadout, and this is not a temporary weapon. This is a loadout weapon for Rusty, which we can switch at will when we head back to base. If you like the weapon, of course, so. Yep. There goes another building, and we have to investigate that power station. We haven't encountered any enemies yet, but we will. Do not worry, we will fight. We will have the chance to fight some bad guys. However, before we do, let's enter the police station. See a bunch of familiar faces that are wanted for God knows what. Okay, we got the caffeine pills. You can come back for that health medikit later. All the booze and a Tommy gun. We've also collected some silver ammunition drums, which will benefit us much later. But of course, corpse, spirit NPC. It will tell us something useful about the paranormal guys. And we can move on. Dicked around the police station long enough.
Nope, locked.
Before we go into there, I would like to acquire some ammunition first. Realize I'm full on revolver ammunition, I'll just pick up the shells instead. Speak to this ghost. Apparently some force has taken over the town, killed everyone in it, and has begun to do dark rites here. Before we get into the power station, let's inspect the little lake and grab any ammunition or supplies. And climb back out and head directly inside. Still dark, still quiet. Okay, we're in some kind of mine. Well, in some underground complex. It's still a power station, but you know. The night vision is somewhat useful, but I will not be using it as often. I know my way around. They're giving us autosave, so we gotta be a little bit careful. Make sure you have all your equipment ready before going any further, so reload any weapons you do have, then grab the C4. And we are finding cultists.
We'll study this thing in due course.
And now we have to fight our way out of it. Fight our way out the cave. And make sure we don't get our heads blown off by the cultists. They're a lot less mean than the blood cultists, I will give him that. Be careful, red guys, I got dynamite. And shotguns. Brown guys in green coat. Brown coats and green coats are a little
Nice.
They have basic bitch ones. They have automatic. They have Thompsons. Red guys have shotguns, and you'll find more cultist variants as you progress. Right now, we're just dealing with the basic guys. We'll just keep low and plink them from a distance with your powerful revolver. Give them the 45 caliber facial. And make sure that they'll never forget. And thanks to every hit scan attack being made into a projectile attack, it's a lot less painful. And some guys sticking around with a shotgun. and say goodnight to that guy. Okay, I've used my MIA gun for what I wanted to use it for, so I'm gonna drop it.
Stop your grinning and drop your lid.
Continue to fight our way through what's left of town. That ammo is for our slot 0 weapon. And we return to grab the sawed-off shotgun.
Yeehaw. Nice.
We'll make plenty use of that much later. But before we continue, we climb up the roof of the police station, grab the ammunition, and we investigate what killed Lewis's partner inside.
Mama don't like tattletales.
Seems to be they have the run of the place. Rex? And... don't worry, we'll avenge everyone in this town. We will need a key to access this door, but, fair warning, there are some things in this level that are a little bit grim. Well, PD and Lewis are over here. We got the police. Got the sheriff over here. And if we go over this bar, we'll find another spirit we can converse to. Basically, talk to as much people as you possibly can. That's if you want all the information regarding the level. If not, well, you will miss out on some information, but you're not entirely screwed in this level. That is for a first-time player, of course. Here at the local bar, we have more dead people and more spirits to converse to. As usual, pull out your scanner, scan for polymers, and talk to the spirits here. And there's our slot 0 weapon, the nail gun. As you can see, there is a common issue here. There is a cult, and they are being led by a doctor, a very nasty doctor. Shit. Well, don't worry, buddy. I'll have all the drinks. Well, cheers, mate. 3, 2, 1. Down several bottles of whiskey and, upheave myself. And we're back out front of Jody's bar. Let's keep going. First, we grab spirit armor. We will need this. We will need this definitely. Without it, we are pretty much vulnerable to particular attacks. We can't enter this.
Ain't getting in there.
It's locked, but we can jump on top of it. Jump on top of here. Climb up and grab the body armor if we need it. I still have some body armor left over, so I should be fine. Once you're done, go down, jump down, and we blow apart that wall with the C4 we just found. And get clear. And we load our explosive shells. And we stumble across the daycare. Oh boy. And atop that church, and atop that hill, we have a church. And over here, we find a library. But we won't be able to reach. We won't be doing anything in those areas just yet. Got a spirit to talk to you. And we have a name for our doctor, Dr. Jekyll. It'll make sense later. Take him out first and foremost.
Say hello to the 21st century.
Grab the explosives. And we enter the garage, where we have our shotgun. Quickly reload it, and then blow this demon's head off. Before we go any further, we drop a quick save.
A candle in the wind.
Plink that guy. Oh, gotta be careful of that guy. He's got an FAL and magic attacks. He's also got some decent armor on him, so you have to use. Well, he's got body armor on him, so you have to either shoot him in the head, or, well, use armor-piercing ammunition. Well, specifically, body armor-piercing ammunition. And up there, we collected a key, which will be useful relatively soon. And already, well, these guys have made a have made a little hideout for themselves in a daycare, and it's not nice. Go back. Once we grab the key in there, all the cult guys and demons will start spawning, and they will start attacking you without relief. Let's take these guys out. And before we head into the secondary building of the daycare, I'd like to go up to the church and take care of the cult guys there as well. The revolver has some really decent range, all things considered. And blow this guy apart. Let it die.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Okay, we grab the ammunition, of course, and get sliced up. God damn. And we're out of explosive buckshot. Scan corpse, of course. Into the graveyard and dodge all the fireballs, of course. Once we take care of these guys, we will go into that little shed over there and grab what's in there. Upon opening the shed, we will find an axe, which is a weapon for Merlin. Bit of a fair warning, we won't exactly be seeing much of Merlin, but there is a couple missions that he does get to take part in, so you will eventually get to see him. But for the most part, he's just sword and sorcery. He's mostly sword and sorcery shit, mainly the sword part of the sorcery. He's a big knight with a big fucking axe and sword. So what really is to say about it?
Say hello to the 21st century.
And we will pick up the riot gun. And the Tesla rounds. And you, making our way back down. Pull into the staff room. Switch fire modes for the riot gun from single shot, quad shot, electric shot, courtesy of the Tesla battery we picked up. In here we will find some supplies that we will use later. Take note of this guy, because we will be meeting him soon. Drop a quick save.
Gotta find a key.
We will need a specific key for this little area. However, there's a couple other doors that also require keys. Specifically, these all share the same key. However, one key you can only use one of them. Since once you use up the key is gone. Anywho, let's move in. Pull up our riot gun. Maybe use the bathroom, of course. Or not. And go through the little dimensional portal. Quick save. And get ready to throw down as soon as you grab that key. Great. Grab everything first. As you can see, these guys are vulnerable to electricity. However, if you pull out a handgun or anything else, you do no damage to them. To specifically take these guys out, you'll need to use silver ammunition, anti-weapons, or magical weapons.
To pick with you.
That is the only way you'll be able to fight them. Oh crap! They just throw me about. Oh crap! Oh crap! I have a through bar for myself. Quickly open that door. Grab the crossbow. Switch the silver bolts and then send him back to the afterlife. Or whatever he came from. And then once we're done up here, we move towards the main part of the town again. And directly into the grocery store. With that key, we're gonna check the storeroom basement and hopefully grab ourselves a rocket launcher, among finding some other disturbing shit down there. But first, I have to give this wizard a dose of silver.
Anything good?
Drop the crossbow. Pick up our Thompson and load it with our silver ammunition. This should prove useful against those ghostly guys, those little ghost wizard guys. And I just realized I did not scan one of them. Yes, Rusty's automatic shotgun has a scan device too. But I kinda messed up and didn't zap one in the face. Oh darn. Before we go into the library, we take care of these guys first. We'll save the FAL for later. But for now, we enter the house by the river. Grab the drink. Use the bathroom.
I may be bad, but I'm good.
And wash your hands. And we see a weapon on the bed. This is for James. Slowly but surely, you will amass an arsenal for all the characters you have you have unlocked in this game. Certain loadout weapons might be more useful in certain situations, and some might be useful in other situations. It's up to you and pick and choose what you want to use. It's all entirely up to you. A little bit of that player freedom and stuff. You can't.
Pull your hand, you son of a bitch.
You can fuck up and and completely select all the wrong equipment. But you know, that's your fuck up to make. This game doesn't exactly hold your hand. It'll help you, but it won't make all your decisions for you. Bear that in mind. Scan here. More bloody remains. Let's head back up to the church and investigate that little drainage pipe. Fuck you looking at, buddy.
Not done.
I see today was going to be a funeral service. Yeah, well, I guess the whole town needs one now. Pretty sad shit. And behind the church, yeah. Well, crap. Here, let's continue. Let's continue our fight through this town and liberate what's left. Well, there's not much to liberate, but you know, get the cult out at least. Do some vent stuff. Crack that open. Go down. Blast these not imps in the face. As you can see over here, we need to grab the C4 to progress to the library. But, be careful of those platforms. Be careful of those wizard guys.
Interesting.
Zap them with your camera. And fill them full of lead. Or silver. Make them very expensive. Once you grab the C4, grab your shit, and get moving. And I forgot to grab something along the way, so I'll have to, make a little brief detour. Have to go back up to the church. I'll have to go back up to the church and, go into those vents again. Still keep the Thompson on hand, because we will be encountering more of those wizards. Here. Down here again. Sprint all the way down. And go down directly into that hole. Be careful of the wizards, of course. Then we find another key for the daycare. And be careful so we don't get forced back into the lava. We do not have much in regards to lava protection. We fall into there, we die. Simple as. Back for the grates. Back through here. Try not to burn myself alive. See an optional firearm over here, but since I'm mostly full up, I can just ignore it. And you, drop the Thompson,
Not bad.
grab the FAL. And we'll grab the other one in the main area of the daycare as well. Open that up. I should probably put some music. I should probably put some backing music on the video as soon as I possibly can. It'll happen in post, but saves just hearing me all the time. Okay, through here. Drop a quick save. I might have to reload.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that gun is absolutely fucking useless. Quick load. Shit. Do another quick load. And we get our FG-42.
Now that's more like it.
It's gonna be useful. It's got a bayonet as well, so if you run out of ammunition, we can just prod them to death with a pointy stick. Anywho. Let's get moving. Oh, crap. Choking me. Oh, crap. Sneaky bastard.
Not bad.
Get ready to throw a stick of TNT through here. How you like that, you son of a bitch? And then drop the... And time to place the bomb and get running. Once we destroy that wall, we go forward into the... Finally into the library. Grab all the supplies you need, of course. Grab that. Pick up the chicken, I guess, if you want to. Maybe be a bit of an naughty bastard and just... You can't throw it into the fire, but, you know, probably it. Or you're gonna put it down, so nobody have to die. And we have 3 bruises we have to contend with. Fuck, nope. And we pull out our slot 9 weapon. I think it's a slot 8 weapon, which is a energy pulse gun. Great against. It's great against the supernatural guys, you know, those ghostly guys, but it's also great against everything else. It's a perfect all-round weapon. A bit limited on the ammo supply, so and it eats ammo like popcorn. So, you know, maybe don't waste it against these guys, or not, or do. I mean, I just did. Anywho, climb up to the second floor of the library, climb up the roof, and then we run across here. We run across this cliff until we find a corpse. Yep, we found one. Scan the body. And that marks all secrets for this section. Of course, twirl the gun if you want by hitting the reload button. Why not? I mean, why not? There'll be spooky shit here. Anywho, upcoming coming soon will be a cutscene, so I'll have to be a little quiet. 3, 2, 1, going.
I knew this place had your stink all over it.
Rusty, you hurt me so. Can our reunion not be a happy one?
Go fuck yourself. This is long overdue, and you're not slipping away this time.
My boy, the wheels of fate are already turning. There are things set in motion you can't hope to comprehend. Killing me will not stop anything.
It'll make me feel better, that's a start.
We'll see. You're best off forgetting your past and embracing the future I can give you. I have some work to do.
Well, there's Jekyll. As you can see, he's not exactly a nice person. Sporting some angry windmill bullshit, and the Nazi version of a particular logo. The Flash, he is not. Yep, let's investigate this little library and upturn every single thing about it. Pull up a little scanner. And there's literal skeletons in his closet. Drop a quick save as things are gonna get a little bit dicey. Watch your back. Don't get a fireball up the ass like I did. And of course, keep your scanner ready at all times for those polymers. As you can see, we've got some Resident Evil type bullshit right here. Well, sort of, but fuck it, give me this. More demonic bullshit. Okay, we cannot access this just yet. We have to climb our way here. Not get torn apart by the demon. And move across some vents. Quick save. Giving this guy a little poke downstairs. Slide down here, and here we have a bunch of filing cabinets. Might want to be wary around here. You don't know what lurks here. This switch is for later. Hit that, and we'll come back to it. We'll come back. Keep the PDU ready. Make sure every weapon you have is loaded. Just in case. And go. Oh, hello. Someone's pissed off. Hello, buddy. Oh no, a chainsaw. What am I ever going to do? I'm going to run like a little bitch and just, you know. Nail into the fucking wall. And of course, teabag as I should. Okay, corpse desecration complete. Let's open this up. Scan for paranormal activity. And speak to a spooky ghost. You can unlock it via the spirit room. Open this up and move forward. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful in this area because there are some roaming... Yep, those things. These things like to roam around, and if they latch onto your head, you're pretty much screwed. Let's keep moving. And not get our head drilled off. Oop, that thing's on the floor. I don't think that's supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, shit. No, get out of my head. Crap. Ow. Busted. Okay, drop a heal. Switch to the grenade launcher attachment. Very friendly decor, totally. And here we have his little mine palace. Well, we've exited his mine palace and into a room full of bullshit. Yeah, nope, I ain't fucking around with that. Read his little book. Someone's messing around with toxins and serums and all kinds of cool weird shit. Cool and weird shit. And it appears that he and Rusty have history. Oh my. Oh damn. Pull up the PDU, scan all the corpses that... Okay, I guess he wanted to clear everything up before I came here. Probably a hasty effort. Probably a hasty effort.
Jekyll, if what you say is true, then gather as many of the specimens as you can. Do not allow your men to ingest any of them. Is that clear? Make sure they have killed the denizens of the town as well. Understood? We have a message to deliver.
Who could that be? Possibly no one. Moving forward. Probably some nobody weekly tenant or something. Anyhow,
I don't know
cool.
about you, but I'm having a ball.
Well, let's keep moving. And try not to get our heads blown off. Through that little teleporter. And we end up at the church. Scan this. Speak to the spirit. He appears to be a former priest who is willing to give us a helping hand. We won't be going into the church just yet. We're still in the basement. Grab the key, grab the drink. And get moving. There's a store in the main area that we haven't opened yet. And that would be the gun store. We will need, I mean, we're pretty stocked up with ammunition, but, you know, let's grab all the ammunition. And I just realized I forgot something in the goddamn fucking library. Oh. Johnny, you fucking idiot. Press the switch and I was supposed to grab something. Oh. Well, crap. Well, I'm gonna have to reload a previous save. Whoops. Okay, go over here. Try not to get drilled. Yep, through here, through here. Grenade. Say goodnight. Blah blah blah, C-24. After reading the booklet, we listened to the tape from the nobody, no-name lieutenant, someone who's probably not important.
Not allow your men.
Probably not relevant.
Is that clear? Make sure they have killed the denizens of the town as well.
Yeah, whatevs.
We have a message to deliver.
Boom. Anyway, I pressed the switch for a reason. And grabbed the little toy. And you know, enough listening to someone who's not exactly relevant. Let's get moving. Teleport out. We're back at the church, scan for corpses, speak to the priest. Grab his equipment. And now, we head to the gun store. Well, shit. Grab the platinum amulet as well for the extra budget, extra bonus HP, and increase to my max life capacity. I could shoot these bottles, but I'm going to drink them instead. I don't know how the powers that be view drinking on this godforsaken platform, but screw you, it's a mature rated game. It's not for kids anyway. So fuck off with the net nanny bullshit. And you? Gun store. Grab all the bullets. You know, I do really like that Soldier of Fortune 1 texture. Great game. Would recommend playing.
Nice.
And we go into the basement. And we just launch grenades, just non-stop, all the time. And create one hell of a mess. I realized I did not pack anything for the spooky
Say
guy.
hello to the 21st century.
You get to live. Or what counts for living. And you, bye-bye. I'm not gonna go back and pick up the crossbow. I really should. Yeah, screw it. Gotta finish everything off. Get a nice... Got some silver for you.
Your hand, you son of a bitch.
I mean, there's an expensive way to kill something, but, you know, it works against the paranormal. So, there's that. Okay, we've got full ammo for the shotgun, nearly full ammunition for the FG-42. Rocket launcher. Pretty handy. Although this rocket launcher does have a handy alt fire that is going to be useful in this upcoming fight. Quick save again. And let's enter the main lobby of the church.
All right, you've run long enough, Jekyll.
Indeed I have. Finest one out for old Jekyll, but for Mr. Hyde, we'll see.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be frank, I don't really care. Pause up, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing the honorable thing by using a revolver here. gonna unload with flechette rounds with rockets. Okay, he's from Mr. Hyde. Grab this revolver and we unload into Mr. Hyde. Of course, primary fire lets loose rockets. Alt fire turns this into a nail shotgun. Let's just practice nailing this fucker to the goddamn wall where he belongs. Chris Fireman his own bullshit. Ammunition should not be a problem if you have made use of all these temporary weapons you find. And of course you don't spray willy-nilly throughout the whole level. The automatic weapons do handle a lot better now than the previous versions. With weapons having progressive inaccuracy. He's almost gone. Almost got him. Heal up. Okay, I'm done dicking around here. And good night. Whoops. Guess I fucked up a church. Though with Mr. Hyde and Mr. Jekyll dead, the denizens of this town may rest easy. With that job done, let's return home and purchase all the research. Research what needs to be researched. And, oh, hello. Guess we didn't do a good enough job taking out Mr. Hyde. Anywho, for our next mission, we're going to be playing as Miko. But we won't be doing that today. We're going to be again purchasing research, maybe checking out the armory out back, well, the weapons merchants out back, and then calling it a day. Before we do, let's inspect Miko's little hideout. And let's... Okay, we are done inspecting things, so let's move forward. And turn the music back on. Through here, check research. Oh, and since we made some research, we researched some certain items like the Universal Constructor and the Precog Brains. The base has modified itself a little bit, sort of. Enough research terminal.
We have new projects to research.
Okay, upon finding the riot gun we can make the riot gun minigun modification since we acquired the little chain gun. Which would be nice, but we don't exactly have a lot in the budget department. But we do have silver bullets, power cells, and silver bolts for the crossbow. We also have cyber torch sheathing, thermal leaving, and a bunch of other stuff that we will definitely need to use. Speaking of which, we will need to buy the nutrient solution for Sang. Without it, his health is a little bit lacking. And also we'll buy this to increase both Merlane and Sang's max stamina. We are in no position to drop in troops just yet. We'll be fine though. Well, this is handy. It's also expensive. Along with the Hades Sphere energy sec, so we'll have to not purchase it for now. We'll buy all the bullets. We'll buy a power cell, buy bolts, switch back, and we research the silver knife. And what the hell? We'll buy the mini. And we'll get the sheathing for the cybernetic agent, so Miko gains an extra 20 health points. Okay, with that dealt with. With that all dealt with and sorted, we will go to Forge over here, get out, upgrade.
What are you buying?
Upgrade his weapons,
Fine
and
choice.
then
I have two myself. Might make all the difference. Worth every penny.
mainly upgrade his pistol. And then we call it here. Well, this is Lil Johnny Red, signing off, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye for now.
Yeah.